frying pan into the fire. Music Biz #1 supplier.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Drumatic. It's the Drumatic Reviews. Today we're gonna do some more of the comments. This is my third edition of reading the comments. Shout out to everybody that participates. I just like reading them because, like I said, there's no way for me to comment to everybody. Appreciate the conversation I appreciate the convo from all y'all, man. So keep that up. Keep commenting. It's from the MGK Lately Binge album reaction video. This is Javon Foster. He said you won't see many positive reviews on it. People are scared to like it. Sounds like writing / club music. It's got a good flow and melody. Talking about Lately. Like I said, when I reviewed that, I didn't give it a bad score for the simple fact that I knew there was going to be people out there that liked that song. Turns out a lot of my subscribers did not. But personally, I didn't think it was that bad. It was a little, I don't know, mainstream sounding for Zan or a Little Skies or, you know, YBN or something like that, you know. And I can see why certain die-hard, true hip-hop heads are like, nah, that shit's whack. For some people, especially the younger generation, they like this stuff. Thanks for the comment, Javon Foster. This one's from Tony Corral on my Nylon Binge reaction. Lately and Rap Devil were the best songs on there, and even they weren't that good. You got all this spotlight, and this is what you drop? I'm gonna go back to Lace Up when it was actually good. Man, I feel that, bro. Like, this is probably the worst project he's ever put out. And with all this hype, it just doesn't make sense. You had all this momentum and all this build-up, and like, Eminem was doing you a favor, and then you put out the worst product of your life. It don't make sense to me at all. And it don't make sense to Tony Corral either. This is Gianni Antoinelli on MGK's Lately Binge reaction. To be honest, I don't like this new stuff. It's bad. He needs to stop trying to be like the mumble rappers and just start rapping like he did a few years ago. His old stuff is fire. See, we just said that. The last dude that commented said the same thing. These are random comments, but that is totally true. Like, what doesn't he understand? Like, bro, there was people out there that liked you rapping the way you did, but now all of a sudden you want to rap like everyone else. It don't make no sense. Just stop it. You actually got lyrics when you want to, so rap right. Joseph Tewksbury. Yo, Drumatic, I like that you started using a green screen, but I wish it wasn't so plain because it's kind of getting annoying. Maybe standing to one side and adding something in the other area while editing. Just a suggestion. Keep at it, bro, either way. Hey, thanks, Joseph. As far as the green screen goes, I've been doing it for a minute. I try and do it in the studio, but when the studio is being used, I just come out and use the movie studio because it's just easier for me to do that way. Personally, like doing it in the studio better if I had a choice. But with that being said, I appreciate the feedback. I will try and put better backdrops. I was just trying to come up with something different with just a bunch of different colors to kind of be able to identify which was which, so you guys wouldn't be watching the same videos over and over. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times I shoot inside of my studio and I got the red and black checkers, which is cool, but you know, like each video, like especially the thumbnail, they all have red and black checkers, and everybody that kind of get stuff mixed up. But I will take that into consideration and try and come up with some dope shit for you. This one's from Trevor Konings on the Nylon reaction. Are we just gonna have to ignore that he sampled this song and Rap Devil towards the end and then put these songs back to back on the same EP? Seems pretty weird to me. I will say this, when I was listening to Nylon, I kept hearing something familiar. Like, I'm not sure exactly like how much truth is to what like Trevor just said. So shout out to you, Trevor. I'm sure it's good info. I just didn't know anything about this, so I can't speak on it. but I did hear something, and I kept thinking like Killshot or Killshot, Nylon, or Rap Devil. Like there was something familiar about the beat. So Don Sincero, Vanilla Ice looking mofo, Binge EP is trash. You have no idea what flow is. Well, it actually says you have idea what flow is, and so I'll take that as a compliment, Don Sincero. Thanks, buddy. Damn, set playback speed to 1.25 times because this mofo is slow. Damn, bro, you a battle rapper? That was clever. So I think he's referring to me looking like Vanilla Ice. I'm not sure if he's talking about MGK, because sometimes when you comment, I don't know if you're talking about me in the video or like the video that I'm reacting to. So I get confused sometimes, but you know, I've heard people try and call me Fred Durst because I got like the big hat and shit, you know, but I never heard anybody call me Vanilla Ice, so that's a first, bro. Ice Ice Baby, you cold. This is from, I don't know. It's got some weird like Japanese writing, and I apologize, I can't read it. But it was on the Not Alike by Eminem featuring Royce the 5'9". Yes, MGK did take jabs at M first on Tech Nine's song. And what made M even more pissed off is that it's cool with Tech Nine and MGK to sneak diss M on Tech Nine's song and then mention his daughter. Whoa. That's all pretty common knowledge at this point, but I appreciate that. This is on the MGK Lately Binge album reaction. What if I tell you that you can like MGK and Eminem? Stans, you guys are embarrassing yourselves. That was from Ugala Studios. Now, I totally have to agree as far as, you know, being able to like both. I definitely see people picking sides when it comes to this stuff. That's cool, it's to each his own. I really don't care. I tend to pick sides too. It's hard for me not to be biased when I'm a fan of a certain artist and then someone's beefing with them, you know what I mean? I'm like, of course I want that person to squash that person. So at the beginning of this whole thing, I always wanted Eminem to just murder MGK. I just thought it was cool that MGK actually was put up a fight. First time I heard Killshot, I really was like, whoa, this is not what I expected. I thought he was just gonna like curb stomp him. But he took a different approach. It took me a good 2 weeks now to really pick that song apart, and I think Killshot's amazing now. So I mean, sometimes you just gotta sit on it. It's hard reviewing things in one day because you miss a lot of stuff. This is from Red King TTRPG. He said, I'm unsubbing. I'm from the East Coast and I don't agree with using the word hella in a sentence. We're done. He said, you know I'm playing. No, for real though. Hella's a bad word. It's a bad habit. Like, I got lots of them. I used to say dude all the time. I still don't like that word. So, yeah, I feel you, bro. Maria commented on my nonsense music video that I have and said, I like. Well, thank you, Maria. I appreciate it. Anytime I put out songs of my own and I get anybody to watch it, I appreciate it. So thank you. It's from Insta on my Green Light music video that I put out also. I randomly just put out music also on my channel. You need to be heard. Thank you, Insta. I appreciate that. I've done lots of shows. I've done what I could. I've done team backpack stuff. I've done as much as I could to kind of show people I got bars. But really, you know, hey, it's hard sometimes. You gotta know somebody. John Smith on my Drumatic Reads the MGK Binge reaction comments. It's not an album, it's an EP. You are correct, John Smith. And I don't know if I called it an album, but If I did, it is kind of an album still. It's just a shorter album. Okay? But thanks, John Smith. You should react to more Con, G. I'm with that, bro. I actually did the feels, I just haven't put it up yet. So you will be getting that here pretty soon. But when I put out Mary Jane, I was really hoping it got a better response, but it's all good. Con will blow up someday, hopefully. This is from James Howarth on the Rap Devil reaction video I did with my buddy Diverse. This got 162,000 views, by the way, so thank you very much. He said, "These two need to untuck their ears. You look stupid." Wow, that was awfully nice, James Howarth. I don't know if you're mad because I got a nicer hat collection than you, or if you're mad that you have a really lousy last name of Howarth. But it's really inappropriate to just drop by on people's channels and be like, "Yo, I hate your hat, peace out." It's just weird. But I will tell you what I said, because sometimes I need to learn to pipe my mouth down a little bit too, so I might as well put myself on blast also. I said, "Thanks for your advice. We wouldn't know what to do without your fashion advice. How about you play Dumbo and we will wear our hats however the fuck we feel like wearing our hats. And you can just learn to get over yourself. Have a good one. SMH." Now, it's usually how I react to comments like that, but I'm trying to just not even react at all. The reason I say smart ass shit like that is I sit around my buddies, and if they were to say some dumb shit like that, I'm definitely gonna say it back, right? So when I get cats like that talking, you know, sideways, I usually say something back. Drumatic, you must have some big ass ears trying hard to hide them, bitch. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, look at these things. Look, I got no hair either. Big ass ears. No hair. I'm an ugly cat, bro. But like, what's good? Like, I don't get it. Do you like my reviews? When you comment like that, bro, like, it's all good. It's good entertainment to me. You can talk shit. You can troll. I don't even know where you come from. You ain't got no subscribers. You got no picture. I don't know who you are, man. So, hey, shout out to Mr. James Howarth for talking all that shit. We have Jamie Carrera Silva, and she replied on my Not Alike video, I believe. It looks like from here, and she said, "Keep on your path, big bro. I love your videos just because it's a brutally honest opinion. Every single time, Jamie. I've lost lots of subscribers because of it. I would just rather have a conversation with y'all. Like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Don't unsubscribe. Come to the table. A lot of these dudes won't even talk to you. I will. I'm approachable. So subscribe to my channel. Have a conversation with me. Let's have a sit down and bullshit music. That's what I like. It's just an everyday struggle. You know what I'm saying? State of the culture. See what I did there? Has anybody heard Bizarre's diss track to Joe and Jay Electronica? Bizarre needs to sit down and stop. He's whack. It was bad. Like, I had a lot of people commenting saying, "Hey, you just don't get that kind of music." Listen, man, I get every kind of hip-hop music that there possibly is. Like, I am literally one of the biggest hip-hop heads you will ever see in your entire life. And I will argue that. You can ask anybody. Anybody. I literally was like 13 years old walking around disc jockeying, Camelot, and Sam Goodies. Yeah, like they don't have those anymore. And I would just walk around and read the credits on the back of all the CDs. Almost had them all memorized before I would just get kicked out because I never had any money. I was just a little kid who loved hip hop. I'm still that kid, just a lot older now. So when it comes to hip hop, I understand all the cultures. I know the different sides to it. I know Bizarre's like a horrorcore type rapper, and he's like, but he's whack. He's not a good rapper. Do I hate Bizarre? Nah. I like all of D12. I'm a fan. I like 3 of the CDs. I like them. It's just, I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat something. I thought it was whack. I don't think he should be trying to diss people like Joe with a diss like that. You know what Joe would do to Bizarre in a battle rap or in a beef? You know, any kind of rap beef? It would not work out well for Bizarre. So that's all I was getting at. But yeah, I agree, nor far, that it wasn't the best diss by Bizarre for sure. This is from Eviscerate Buffoons on my Eminem Killshot reaction. Z's bias. Now, I don't even know like why he would even say anything like that. I'd said like all through my reaction that Eminem's like my favorite rapper. Like I love Eminem, Joyner Lucas, Royce da 5'9". I like King Lowe's, I like Ritz. There's a lot I can keep going. You know, I like Pep Love. There's a lot of dudes out there that I think are absolutely great MCs. Very into hip hop, and Eminem's at the top of that list. So when you say biased, I don't really know what bias means in the sense of bias against who. I didn't say anything good. I got thumbs down on that video because people are like, yo, what do you mean? People love Killshot. And if I could take that video back, I've already said, what, 10 billion times I would do it over. But I cannot take the video down, so I'm still going to get comments on it every day talking shit. And it's fine. But I'm not going to take it down or redo the whole thing. So my point is, as far as bias go, it makes no sense. As far as me kind of missing a few things and maybe messing up my review on that a little bit, yeah, that makes sense. But I'm not sure why you would say I was biased. But hey, shout out to Eviscerate Buffoons. Weird name. That's all we got today. I appreciate your feedback from all y'all. All your comments mean the world to me. I'm going to keep doing this until I can get through most of these. It's going to take a lot of volumes, but hey, I'll do as long as I can, as long as I still have your interest. Appreciate the subscriptions. Hit the notification bell. Be looking out for these Lil Wayne reviews. His new album, Carter 5, just dropped. There's a few songs on there that I'm probably going to do. So, yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Getting sick and I was shaking, she's afraid cause everything she gave was coming up. And then she made a date to see the doctor, told him she's an alcoholic. So they had to live and know the secret, knowing them influence for below the level. Plus the color of her skin and eyes are turning tone of yellow, indicating that she may have got cirrhosis of the liver. Maybe hepatitis, maybe nothing. Told her not to drink a liquor, but she never listened, turning up that bottle.